Welcome back, guys. Okay, this time I'm starting the timer. So I'm going to turn that on right now because I nearly forgot it again, and we'll keep an eye on the time this time. So it's amazing that 30 minutes, it's just phenomenal how quickly it goes. So as you remember last time, we've just come back from a quick trip to a newly discovered abandoned mine shaft, and we've got ourselves nice and full of stuff. So what I'm going to do before we get too much further is just expand this out a bit so we've got a bit more room to move, because I think we're going to run out of room real quick. So I just want to get this out, expand it out a little bit, and hopefully the puppies won't get hit in the way. I'm all sitting down. So yeah, it's been a bit weird for me lately. It's just like I've been trying to get to know a few people on the servers and whatnot. It seems like I don't know, I just seem to be weird or something. I mean, here I am, a 44-year-old father of 5, and I'm full again, who loves playing games. I don't know, that weird? I know sort of all the servers, or the server I go on, the main one I go on is apart from my own hosted one, which I sort of, they're 10-year-old kids, all playing, and that seems to be the most popular age bracket for this game. And then you get the occasional, I'm just going to turn that sound down now the rain started. You get the occasional 20, 25-year-old, and but apart from that, it's just sort of like, I don't know. Are there any 44-year-olds out there who are playing this game? If you're one of them, let me know. I want to make sure I'm not alone, not weird. I don't know. But what do you do you think that? Do you think it's weird? I don't know. I started playing. I can't even. I mean, I basically was just getting into YouTube, finding out a little bit about YouTube, and I don't even know how I found Etho on YouTube. It was someone must have mentioned Minecraft to me at some point, and let's see, drop down puppies, and yeah, so I was just checking it out, and oh, there you go. And I thought I want to try that game out, and I went to the website and downloaded the game, and I thought, oh, well, before that I played a bit of Battlefield Heroes, but apart from that, that was pretty much it. And not that I mind, I like Battlefield Heroes. It's another one I played that for quite a bit. I'm gonna put the precious stuff over here. Good score out of that there, wasn't it? Yeah, so I don't mind playing a few games, and a good release, I guess. But I've been finding I've just got to temper it a bit, because I've just at the moment, especially entering into a competition, I've sort of been watching the forums a bit too closely. I need to just really balance it. It's hard to do. It's just such a fun pastime and fun activity. I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. But yeah, how do you guys balance it? Do you find that once you get started, you sort of go through spurts? I mean, I've heard guys who sort of left Minecraft for a little while because they got bored with what they were doing, or just found the game a bit frustrating. I must admit, I did go through a little phase of that in the early days, where I thought, well, there's got to be more to it than this. That's when I started finding the other Minecraft guys. That's when I realised, hey, how cool would it be to have a server with a few mates that I know and trust, and like the Minecraft guys have that special bond. I mean, they've obviously met each other in different things, but it'd be so cool to have that. And so I thought, well, if I can get a server going, you know, I'm an IT manager, I know enough about computers to maybe get a server going. Come on, get down the hill. Go on, down you go. The trouble I struck was trying to find some mates of mine who are into playing games. Just didn't happen. And so I asked a few, you know, and I asked a few of the younger blokes I know, and blokes, you know, about my son's age. He's 22, and I know a few guys that age, and said, hey, you know, you interested in doing a Minecraft server and you know, having some fun together? And you know, one or two said, oh yeah, you know, I've heard about that, but they're not really into it. You know, they're not really playing it, or even my daughter's boyfriend he knows it. He's got it. He likes building, but he doesn't play it regularly enough to be interested in doing any sort of series like this. So that's when I started looking around and finding out about competitions that would allow me to join with like-minded people. And really, that's what I'm keen to do, is just get on with some people who like the game and love the game like I do, and have an opportunity to spend some time playing together. Because I mean, doing this single player thing, you know, it's a good practice. But what's it practicing for unless you're working your way up to the, you know, playing against other people in PvP and just that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm really hoping I manage to get onto the Minecraft fan server. But if I don't, I'll just have to maybe, I mean, the other one is Benak LP. He's also on the Minecraft fan server forums, and he's got a server that he's running competitions for. So you know, there's other opportunities to join other servers, and hopefully I'll get that chance. So did I use all those chests? I did, didn't I? I only had 4 chests from there. We'll get another. I'm gonna have to get some wood too. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to build those chests yet. I don't need those just yet. I need the wood more for torches and whatnot. Got no sticks left, so I'm going to get some sticks going instead. And we want to just unload as much as possible. So we don't need all this coal. We'll take 64 stack with us. We'll take the sticks. We'll take the wood. We've got some dirt. We'll get some cobble back. Put cobble and dirt on there. We've got plenty of torches at the moment. Food. I need food. When this rain ends, I want to start heading out. What is it? Daytime rain or nighttime rain? That's right. Nighttime rain for sure. And I didn't pick up that sand either. Okay. So while we're here, we might as well just see if we can dig a little bit of this out. Make sure we don't put too much of a hole in our roof. So I'll just get that over. Let's see how far we can go this way without opening up to the outside world like that. No creepers drop in, please. I'll do this one block at a time, I think. Out there. Yeah, so we've had quite an interesting time of it lately, Noah and me and myself. We're starting to realise like he's gotten quite a bit of practice in PvP, and is sort of finding he's enjoying the PvP, and we've done some exploring, we've fought the mobs, and a lot of that was helping him get his confidence up on the game, because when I first started he wasn't that confident about it, and so he's certainly got that now, and he's, you know, he's happy to attack mobs and take them on. So now he's actually into PvP, and playing that on the Aussie server. So the Aussie server's got different, you know, areas you can go to. So you've got the plot me area, which is where you can build the house, as I said before. And they've got a PvP area. They've got a challenge area. which is sort of like a adventure map type place. Need to get a couple more there. So he's sort of been getting into the PvP a bit, which I suppose is, you know, but he's enjoying that more, to the point where I say, you know, well, let's you know, I want to start building our house in the Shepherd's Son, and he's not real keen for it, as you probably heard in the last episode of Shepherd's Son. So that one I am doing a little bit off camera. So when we record Saturday, so it's Friday, it's Thursday night here. I'm going with the kids to athletics tomorrow, so I'm recording a day early this episode. Let's get this going a bit further out. Yeah, so I'm going to athletics tomorrow with the kids, and give them mum a night off. And so I'm recording tonight, and then we'll do our normal Chef and Son episode on Saturday night, which you won't see until probably Sunday my time, because I upload it overnight. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have a bit more progress on the building side of things. If I get a chance to do that after I record tonight, I'll do a little bit more. And yeah, it's coming up quite nicely. I'm quite happy with how the design's sort of coming together. When it's designing, I don't know what you guys do. I mean, you know, like, I hear a lot of people building houses, building castles. I don't know. I sort of thought I'd give it a go, but I don't really plan it out. You know, like, I know a lot of guys, they plan out their builds. They know what they're going to look like. Me, I just like, I don't know. I just stick blocks on top of blocks and fiddle and change and swap and see what looks good. I mean, I've got a little bit of an eye for the detail. Not as good as POO, not by any stretch, but like to think I don't do too bad. But I don't plan it out. I just sort of go, you know, see, yeah, let's see if that looks good. And that's about the way I sort of approach the building aspect of the game. I do enjoy that aspect, even though, you know, as you can see here, this is pretty plain. This is pretty boring. I mean, this is supposed to be a temporary work shelter. I shouldn't be spending this much time on it, probably. But hey, I'm sort of still not sure I'm ready to get enough resources together to tackle the big build. I mean, I'll probably need just to get over there and get started on it. But once I do get an idea and it starts coming together, it's going to be good. I heard that spider. And yeah, so that'll be. I'm keen to sort of get that building going, but just Noah's just not that into it. So I might be doing a bit of that off camera, because he gets bored with it very quickly. Trying to encourage him to have a go at the building, but just not his thing. So I'm sure it's not going to be long before he's going to be wanting to play some ultra hardcore with him and me, and a few of his mates. So I don't know how we go with that, but we'll see how we go. I've got another server I can use for that sort of thing. I want to get some mods on there that are going to help us just balance the game, and so I'm just sort of working out what to put on and that sort of thing. Here we go. We're looking a bit healthier here, a bit more room. Okay. And I've been learning lots too. I mean, certainly in the last episode of Chef and Son, I was sort of talking about, well, I didn't know whether we could or could not make the creeper face type. Oh, I'm out of cobble. No, I'm not. Creeper face type sandstone and the chiseled sandstone, but I was certainly in the comments, thanks Mick D. I'd actually done some research and found out before, after the end of that episode, but he pointed out the recipes for making those particular things, so that's one of the reasons I liked having the desert close to where I was going to build, because I like wood. I might even be playing with some texture packs later. Whoop, don't want them on there. On this episode, I don't know. There's one in particular I like using, but we'll just stay with vanilla for now. I need to get some more cobble. I'm sure I had some in there. Really? There it is. So yeah, what's your thoughts on texture packs? I mean, a lot of people seem to like using them. I like, if I build anything, I like building in vanilla, purely for the fact that, oh hello, oh look at that, cheaty, yeah, go get him, go get him, good boy, yeah, you can go get him too, or is he already dead? Good work, fella. Okay. Yeah, so with the texture packs, yeah, what do you think? Come over here, fella. Come on, away from there. There you go, you can just sit there. What I was saying, yeah, with the texture packs, I always like to build. You know what? I haven't built my bed yet, have I? That's something else I'm going to need to do. Whoa. We need to do that real quick. So if anything happens, I'm going to come back here. Keep getting distracted. Alright guys, so yeah, what I was saying was, whenever I build anything, I always like building with vanilla. Because I figure if it looks good in vanilla, it's going to look good in a texture pack. In most cases. But at the very least, you want people who are going to be potentially, particularly on a server, if you're making a server with texture packs, always a good idea to build it in vanilla in case, you know, whoever you have coming on your server decides not to use texture packs. You know, they might have a real problem with it. Yeah, so that's one of the things I always like to try and do. Come on in now, the rain fella. Did you follow me enough? Or no, let's go down this tunnel. Sure you'll follow me then, won't you? Yeah, good boy. Sit. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. Alright, so we got plenty of sand now. I'm gonna get some of this sand cooking. Oh, I ran out of coal. Alright, let's get some of that in there. Thought that was cooking. What a waste. Okay. I've only got 44 cobble, but I might get another furnace going, I think. So I can get this sand. I want to get a bit of glass so I can sort of keep a better eye on what's going on around the place. So let's just take out this top one. Put up some cobble. You hear that spider out there? Let's get that one out of here. And get that up there. Alright, let's get half of that again. And we've got sand. Get, yeah, we're going to need a bit of glass, so we'll get that cooking. And just finish this wall off. That's far enough. I don't need to go too far. This is only supposed to be a temporary area. Alright, that'll do me nicely. Okay, so I guess we'll just level this all out. We are puppy coming through. Oh. Ah, the rain has stopped. Yay! Alright, so we'll just get a bit of a cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, wait. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. There we go. I need to move you too, don't I, mate? There you go, just over a little bit. Over a little bit more. Good boys. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There's our door. I won't put a wooden door on because that's just gonna lure zombies. But I've got a spider on top who's a bit annoyed at me. I'd say he's on top somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there he is. All right. So we'll just block up this entrance again. Oi, what are you doing out here? Inside, inside. Come on. Oh, silly dogs. Alright, we're going to put a couple of torches up here. We really want to get up there. Just mark this out a bit so it's not so dark at night. And then put one there, one there. And just get up on top here and just... Yeah, there we go. Let's put a couple up here, here. Alright. That's our other entrance. So one there. I like the patterns of torches, helps me find my way afterwards. Let's get this leveled off. Doesn't have to be pretty. Come on, get on with it. Alright. So, how are we going for time here? We're at 20 minutes. So I've got to sort of think about how I'm going to start this. I'm sort of thinking this is going to be like a bit of a front entrance here. I sort of expected when I was looking from up on One Tree Hill the other day, I sort of thought that went round, and I sort of think I want it to go around to just sort of give this as the front fascia of the build, but just not sure. But I do need to go get some piggies, don't I? I'm going to get those guys. We probably need to get some wheat going, actually. That's what we need to do, so we can lure them over and breed them a bit. That's what we'll do. So we need, this is going to take a little bit, but we need to get it happening. Let's find some seeds. There's some. Alright, so we need a few seeds. We've got some bone. We can make some bone meal to get it happening quicker. Where is all the grass? There's some cows over there too, so I'll try and get those. Got to make our bed. Got to do that. You don't do these things as when you think of them. They just maybe it's just a symptom of getting older. Come on, where's all the seeds, guys? I'm not going to find much that way because it's desert. I'll get jungle over there. What to do? I'm going to... No, I'm not going to be able to sleep until night time, so I'm pretty sure I've got wool. So we'll head over. What's that? Chicken glitching. Cows glitching. Alright. Yeah, we head over to the jungle, see if we can get ourselves some grass. So we can grow some wheat to lure the animals, and then we'll be set for food as well. So definitely a plan, definitely a plan. Tell you what, been fortunate to find this, you know, having these biomes all nice and close to each other. Awesome. Loving it. Love the green grass that you get in the jungle biome, so hopefully I can extend whatever I build out this far underground, so that when you plant your grass underground it's nice and bright green. Loving that idea. Okay, here we go. There's more like it. Lots of seed. There we go, a bit more. How many have I got? I've got 7. I'm going to get a few going. Come on. Pick it up. Yep. Okay. Get some more seed. Just get a few more. Okay. More cows. Hey, how you doing, fella? Very good. 3 cows, are we? Here's a bit. Hope I don't get lost. It should be pretty okay this close to home. I'll get a couple of flowers too. A bit early to be dyeing anything, but you never know. Just for those little finishing touches that BWO is always talking about. Those little attention to detail when you're building. Makes all the difference. And as you can tell, don't know if you've seen the you got to check out the arena these guys are building. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous arena. And looking forward to seeing the upcoming trial, BOO and or Team B. Hopefully they've done enough strategic placing of resources in other people's little towns and homes to get them a good result. But just it's sort of, yeah, it tears me a bit. I'm just glad I'm not on the jury. I would be torn between, you know, Etho and BOO. That's just like not right. Oh, there we go. We got some ocelots over here. We'll have to catch some of those to get some of those creepers away from the place. Make sure no one sneaks up. So we'll do some fishing a little bit later. Got plenty of string to make a rod. I'll do some fishing. They're a bit harder to catch now than what they were earlier. I don't know if you've seen one of the particular episodes. I taught a putty tat on Chef and Son. Man, we had such a hard time catching those things. And yeah, how many are up to now? 17. We'll go to 20. We'll go to 20. Yeah, they're quite a bit of a knack to catching them. You've really got to sort of run up to them, but they bolt away from you, and then you just got to run. But then you got to sort of stop and let them come back to you. That seems to be the trick. I mean, I don't know if I'm just imagining it, but that's certainly what it seemed like to me. That had to be done to catch those. So that's something else I've been learning. Learned playing this game in the last little while. Yeah, it's just watching other people's videos. It's a great way of learning different techniques and you know, getting different ideas for builds and whatnot. Man, that jungle goes on even further, doesn't it? Unless I'm sure I sort of started out this way. Here we go. I've lost again, am I? It's weird. Oh dear. There's the temple, unless I found another one. There's the temple, so we'll head over to that way. And the sun is going down awfully quick. Here it comes, starting to render in. Wow, this is weird. Look at all this. So we need to get a bit of a farm going inside the house to enable us to... Oh! Tell this makes PB on. What am I doing that? Haven't seen many reeds yet. Come on, boys. You gonna stay inside or outside? You might leave them sitting outside and see how they go. See, we've got some glass now, just to keep an eye on what's going on. Oh, he jumped in. Okay, that's alright. So we'll get, let's see, like panoramic style windows. Alright, that'll do it. That there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, this builder's shack's going to be pretty schmancy. Coming in? You're in. Okay. It's the only thing I don't like. I like the glass textures on some of the texture packs. You know, you don't get all those thick blue and white lines in the middle. I really like some of those. If I was going to do a custom one, I'd say I'd probably just grab the glass texture from some of the other texture packs that are out there. But yeah, that's about the only thing I don't really... that and gravel. Got to do something with the gravel. Everyone complains about the gravel. Okay, let's get that going there. Go out here before we get... wait, what are you doing? Get that out of here. That's good. I'll clear our view a bit. We'll still leave ourselves a way up though. Got a way up. There's a way up. Okay, so we've got plenty of light up there. Just get another torch up there. One down here on this end. And that'll do us. Alright, come on inside, fella. There you go. Let's get that blocked up. Let's use dirt. That's handy. Alrighty, so we can at least see what's going on around the place a little bit better. So let's get this bed happening now that it's night time. Not block one, we want 3 of those. Let's say 3 of those. We want jungle wood. So we'll take, I know we've got 11 on us, so we'll just get a bed happening. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So we can now set our spawn at a safe location. Let's put that there, out of the way. And the good thing is, we can now jump straight to daylight. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, well, at the start and dawn of a new day, we're going to call that an episode. So, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.